Matt Manley here with Keith Adame, who just put in 19 points in the championship game of the Get Bracket Championship of the WOBM Christmas Classic. Jackson Memorial with a 60-48 win over Freehold Township. Keith, just a really steady tournament. And if it wasn't for your teammate going unconscious for a second half, you might have been looking at an MVP trophy, but an all-tournament selection nonetheless, a championship for you guys. Just where's this team at right now? You have one loss early in the season, and it's a loss that preceded a really impressive tournament for you guys.
Well, the thing is, we took that loss and we made sure to take it personally. And we saw that at practice. We went as soon as we lost that game. We went back to practice. I give credit to coach, and we just kept moving.
Yeah, and this team, you kind of see how it's come together over the last 3 years in the COVID year when you welcome in 2 new players and you have a young team. And then last year looked like it all came together in getting to the sectional semifinals. Just from your perspective as a guy who's been a varsity starter for 4 years now, just how has this all come together, and what is the ceiling of this team looking like right now as you go into 2023?
Well, when Samir and Moody came over, of course we had to fix a few things. We had to bring a bunch of people together because we had to figure out how to play with each other. But, as you can see how we're playing now, we were able to get that figured out. And, we saw that at the end of last season. But this season, now that we've got everything figured out, I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Yeah. And how have you, coaches talked about how you've just done a great job over this year and even last year figuring out exactly how you fit in, because before it was like you're a young guy who was asked to do a lot before those guys came over, and it seems like in this tournament you've really found your comfort zone. Just how has that process been for you?
Well, I've just been figuring it out. Personally, a lot of my shots, like my 3-pointers, I give that a lot to give respect to Moody, because he always finds me on those, and we all play together, and he always helps me find those shots.
Yeah. What does it mean to win a championship in December? Obviously, when a team sits down, if you think about big goals, maybe this is one of them. But if you're looking for, the banners really get hung up later. But this is a championship you guys can take home, and against good competition. What do you think it means to be able to finish off a tournament the way you guys did tonight?
Well, I think it goes to show, how you can see it gives what's the word. It gives us something to look forward to. This tournament, it's just like a preview kind of.
Yeah.
So what we can do in the season, and the seeding helps a lot. So that the seeding will help us a lot in the long run.
Yeah.
And hopefully that'll you can see what we do this.
Yeah,
year.
and it's a big gym that's pretty packed. That had to be pretty fun to get out there and get the crowd involved tonight. Keith, thanks so much for the time. Congratulations. You guys are WOBM champs, Jackson Memorial. Appreciate it, bud.
Thank you.